Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone. Like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, and Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. Pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
What's going on, y'all? Thank you so much for being back here tonight, Thursday night. And we are getting ready to show some great skits in a minute. But before we do that, guys, let me go ahead and do the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, and part of it is scrolling across that screen right there, y'all. I hear something. Hold on, y'all. I hear something that I shouldn't be hearing. Okay, y'all. So it's these cats. They be messing with stuff, man. I don't like that. I don't like that, y'all. Anyway, again, welcome you guys. Welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches this in the replay. Over here in the chat, we got Jermaine in the place to be. We got Tiffany in the place to be, and Linda in the place to be. Thank you guys so much for coming back. We won't be on here long, okay? We won't be on here long because I know y'all got to go to bed. No more than an hour. All right? All right. Anyway, y'all know how I do this. I just play the video, you know, the skit. I react after it plays for about a minute or two. Then I continue to play it. Then I come back over here, and we all react together. All right? Before we do that, let me ask you guys to do me a favor and thumbs up this video when you come in or when you start watching this live. Also, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications, share, and leave a comment. And if you want to show additional support for this channel, feel free to do a super sticker, a super chat, or a Cash App, a $Shades to, or you can join a membership for only $4.99 per month. All right. Thank you guys so much. All right, let's take that down. So if you are at home, get you something to drink, a relaxing seat or your bed. If you are at work, watch or listen to me on the download, and we are getting ready to get started. All right, y'all ready? Okay, the first skit we are going to see will be the one where Miss Shayla thanks her talking to Pete about Wayne and Rone. All right, so let me go ahead and present, share screen. What is it at? Right here. And let's go ahead and do this. Okay, let me get the right skit first. Let me see if she got it up first, Brenda. Y'all make sure y'all show us some love and support if you are on, TikTok. So this one right here is when he told her that he's going back to Los. Let's just start from here, okay?
I was thinking we could go to Stone Mountain tomorrow so we can get a little hiking in the morning before it gets too warm.
Stone Mountain.
Yeah, you know, last time we were out walking, had on boots, and I was looking crazy, so I'll be more prepared this time.
I don't think we will be able to do that.
Why?
I'm gonna sit down.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Nah, I gotta get back to LA.
You going back to LA?
Why does Rone always be looking like he lying? Why?
Yeah, I fly out in the morning, first thing in the morning.
In the morning? When were you gonna tell me?
I'm telling you right now. It was like a last minute thing. So it's just how it happens sometimes, you know. Things just pop up.
Last minute thing. Okay. When you coming back?
I don't know yet. It'll be a little bit, but I mean, you know, I'll let you know. I'll tell you.
Well, I could go with you. You want?
Where to LA?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be moving around this time. Like I'm gonna be doing a lot of work. It wouldn't even make sense this time. You be at the crib by yourself. So I mean,
So you coming home? That's how we know you got a woman or you married.
I'll tell you when it makes sense to do that. So when it comes, it's gonna be a lot of moving pieces for like the next couple of weeks.
Okay. You sure everything's okay?
Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah. It's just how it happens sometimes. You feel me? Like, you know,
I don't know, you just seem a little bothered or something.
No, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking a lot. I got a lot of work to do, so sometimes I just, you know what I'm saying? So.
I mean, if something's on your mind, you can talk to me. Remember our whole communication conversation?
No, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I got you. I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna miss you.
Yeah. I'll see you soon. I'll be back soon. You ready? Ready?
Yeah, I guess.
We know good and damn well something ain't right. Okay, something going on. Somebody said, did y'all remember the conversation between him and Iman? Shayla will be next. What you mean? Oh, wait, I made a mistake and did that. So hold on, let me go back to that. Y'all always do that, don't I? No, on the wrong one. I always do that shit. I always go, here it is right here. I was reading their comments over here. They say he looks so lost. I don't know what's going on with him. I just really believe that he's married, maybe going through a divorce. Hey, Mosada, thank you so much. Well, Bronze Flat, you done changed it, huh? You took the most hated off. Well, what's going on, Bronze? Thank you so much for being here. So what I was going to say is that I just feel like Rone got something going on. I don't know if it's a wife or a girlfriend or some other junk, but he got something going on. And it's kind of weird. And look how he be looking all off. He be looking at other things. You know, he looks at her a little bit, but he doesn't like focus on her that long. And it's just weird. Then he left her. Then, you know, I guess he realized what he did. Then he waited on and grabbed her hand. So I think something is up with him, like he's married or either have a girlfriend. In the comments in this chat over here, do you guys think Rone is married or got a girlfriend back in LA, or something else is going on with him. Put it in the chat. Tiffany said, this is why we all need to pay close attention to these men and women. Looks like a hit or quit. If I feel like he has a family or he wants her to be his piece only out, there are so many ways to flip this. He said, let me read this again. This is why we need to pay close attention to these men and women. It looks like a hit or quit it. I feel like he has a family or he wants her to be his piece only out there. So many ways to flip this. I believe the same thing. And you're right. That's why you do have to pay attention. Even in the real world, we have to pay attention to these men and women that we meet. We can't be so desperate and so infatuated with them that we don't look at the red flags, the warning signs, all of this stuff. We need to look at it because he seems like the perfect dude, but certain things that he does makes you wonder what's really going on with him, like what he just did. Linda says she thinks he has a wife. A wife. I believe he has a wife myself. I believe that. A wife. Well, and he done took his ring off, which is crazy. And if he does have a wife, then the way I felt about him initially, I should have kept on feeling like that. And that's another thing too. Not all the time, but sometimes when our intuition tells us that someone is not good enough, or they are weird, or they're just not for you, I think we need to listen to that. You know what I'm saying? Because my intuition said from the get-go that he's probably a player. And then I changed up once I saw him doing all these things for Pete. And that's what they do. Okay? Men and women. They will start buying you some. Hey, Quan, thank you so much for being here. They will, and welcome to Shades too. They will start buying you things. They will tell you everything you want to hear, promise you the world, and then don't live up to it. And I'm not just talking about men. I'm talking about women too. Over here, we're going to be fair. We're going to talk about men and women, because you have women that do the same thing. Promise you the world. They're going to be this. They're going to be that. As soon as they get you where they want you, then they let the real person come out. So that's why you have to be very careful. Honestly, that's why I be checking people out, because I need to be knowing what this person is all about. I need to know if they got a criminal background, if they're crazy. I need to know all of these things, because I do have kids and I don't want a weirdo, coming around my kids, and I don't want a weirdo coming around me. You know what I'm saying? So you have to really get to know people and look at those warning signs. You said exactly. That's just will you and a thorn break your heart. Right. It would definitely break your heart. In some cases, it does other things. You know what I'm saying? So you got to really be careful when you meet people. And I learned that firsthand myself. You know what I'm saying? You got to be very careful. Because you would meet a damn weirdo. They would be stalking you, harassing you, and be obsessed and be threatening you. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Okay, let's go to the next step. Okay, let's see what this one is right here. So this is the one, this is salty as crap. This is the one with Shayla in it, okay? This is what my title of this live is all about, okay?
I think you make him happy too.
I hope so. I'm not gonna always make him happy.
Yeah. I really love that for you.
Me too. Yeah, that's
So
you.
cute.
I'm glad we get to spend time together like this now. Who would have ever thought, me and you?
I know. the dynamic duo that nobody knew. Yeah, but no, it's really special. I'm really happy for you.
Thank
You
you.
know, I just love, and I love how you guys are, and you know, I hope to have that one day. You know.
What do you mean though? You have Rome, so you have that too.
I guess I don't know.
You guess? What do you?
He's going back to Cali tomorrow.
Okay,
And
yeah,
like-
but he lives there.
No,
so-
but like the way he's going and the way he told me, it just felt funny.
What's going on?
Girl, to be honest with you, I think Wayne scared him off.
Wayne scared. What are you talking about?
I don't know. It's just like this weird energy. Like I believe they had words or something, and
Was Wayne being petty?
you know Wayne is being petty.
Well, you know how he
That's
is.
his first name.
But at the end of the day, you work for him, so you
Yeah,
know, Wayne
but-
is very serious about his business. I'm sure he's not gonna let you being in a relationship, or not a relationship, but having someone.
But like, no, but like, he should mind his business. Like, I don't get in his business with his personal life and who he dates and what he does. Like, why are you interfering with mine? Like, I want to be happy too. I want to have somebody too. And Rone is a good guy.
Yeah, he really is.
He is. Like, I really like him.
So what happened? Rome felt the way about the exchange with Wayne, and now suddenly he's going back to Cali.
That's what it feels like. He didn't say that to me. Like, he's acting like it's all good. But you know when somebody's energy just switches on you? And that's what he's doing. And now all of a sudden he got to go back to Cali so urgently. He got work to do.
Yeah.
Like, no. Wayne really ran him off.
At the end of the day, Piarry, well, let me tell you how I got Iman. So, a lot of little small things that you normally would trip about, you just don't, right? So I don't stress Iman out about him and meeting his kids and whatever else. I just chill, let it come naturally. So
You met his kids?
no, not yet, but I'm sure that's coming
I was
soon.
about to say,
What
are
I'm
you
saying
serious?
is, just relax. So Rome lives in California. Maybe you're overthinking it. Maybe that's not the real reason why he's going back.
You think so?
But you know, a man with motion, he wants peace.
Yeah,
try
I
not to
want
do
some
too
peace
much.
too, and I need Wayne to stop messing up my peace.
I mean, but Wayne pays you really well, right?
Okay, but that's business. That shouldn't interfere with the personal. I do my job.
Yeah.
I do it really well. So I just need him to respect my time and my personal life and stop trying to get in the way of everything. But
I feel you.
I don't know. I know you're busy with your man and y'all are so cute. I'm gonna go mope at home.
Well, don't mope, Piarry. Remember?
I want him to go. I don't want him to go. I want him to stay.
Well, maybe you can visit him. I don't know. Just don't make it a big deal.
Well, you
That's
look cute.
all.
Go be sexy with your man.
Okay. I'm actually about to go get him something to eat.
You gotta get him something to eat.
Right.
Why? He can go get his own food.
Piarry, well, that's why I keep a man. And yours going back to Cali.
That was
No shade. No shade.
No, that
I'm
was
just saying,
That
like,
wasn't even called for.
He takes care of me, so I
Girl.
don't. That's the least I could do for him.
Okay.
All right.
No.
We'll text me when we get home.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
No, seriously, don't be sad. Why are you walking like that?
She's gonna be next, huh? She made her stuff home. Where's the baby, you guys? Where is Kai? Kai's gonna be over there with her, okay? And when will he introduce his kids to her? See, when he does that, that's when you know he's serious. If he's not doing that, he's not serious yet, okay? Anyway, let me read y'all comments. He said P is going to crash out, and P is a straight up dummy. So why do you think she's a dummy? Because she should realize something is up with Rone. He's acting very suspicious, And I would be trying to figure it out, honestly. And it's easy to check, you know what I'm saying, to see if a dude is married. I see she definitely doesn't have time for him. That's crazy. And see, while Anthony is running around worrying about Iman, he should be checking this out right here. Why is that baby always at Shayla's mom's house? Shayla does not, she really don't have Kai that much. These are the things that Anthony and Amber should peep out. Not to mention that he's always getting high. Okay? But Anthony's too dodo birdish to even realize that. I'm talking about Wayne. Wayne didn't scare him off. He knew he had to go back home because the woman was calling him before, remember? When he kept on like looking at his phone, answering the text. He was probably telling him, you need to hurry up and get back home. And then, he could obviously stall her for a few more days. But now he has to go back home. And the reason why he probably looking like he's looking is because he really does like P, but he also knows that he got a woman at home or either he's married. So he's not happy to go back home because he really wants to be there with P. A player. That's what he is. A player, y'all. Now I'm really, second guessing again or third guessing Iman. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm thinking that he definitely, I don't know, Iman may be for real though. He may be legit. We may be looking at this all wrong. Iman may be the one that will be serious, and Rone may be the one that's married. Right. So we will see how this goes. Now let's go to the next skit. But P is a dodo bird. She should know. She should definitely know. Anybody would know. Okay, let's see what else we got for P. So I think we already saw this one. Let me make sure. Okay, here we go. When Shayla asks Iman, does Rone really like P?
Hey, baby. What you doing in here? In the studio, ain't making no music?
I'm just thinking.
About what?
The trees, right?
This nigga is, I'm sorry, this dude is up here. High.
The trees made it inside.
Like wood come from a tree, but at first the tree got to go through something. So you break up the tree, you get what I'm saying? Then you smooth it down, paint it, put it up, and you build a house. So I'm like thinking like, what if we as people, we need to like be a house? That's crazy.
I know, babe. That's really deep. I never thought about it like that.
Got to.
I love what a deep thinker you are. Do you ever think about, when you're working and traveling, do you ever think about us not being together anymore?
No. Why would I think that?
I don't know. I guess I'm just thinking about real life. And sometimes your life is moving so fast. I think that, I don't know, maybe you just forget about me or what we have at home when you're not here.
Well, maybe I kind of just want to be in the present. I don't really think about the unknown or a hypothetical. I can't really live in that. I'm here. I'm good with you. We good.
You're right. Maybe I'm just I don't know. You know how your friends come around and they tell you about their problems, and then it starts making you think about your own life, and now their problems are your problems. I don't know. Just
Yeah, that's a lot. See, when my judgment get cloudy, I like to just elevate.
no, that makes perfect sense. But let me ask you a question, like just in your honest opinion. Do you think that Rone really likes Piarry?
You know, I don't think she ever gave him anything wrong for it to be done wrong. You know what I mean? I don't really know how. I don't want to jump in his body and respond for him. You know what I mean?
No, just about like what you can see and what you can tell, since that's your friend, because they had some sort of argument and now he's going back to LA and she's worried about it. Like she feels like maybe he feels differently about her.
Just because he's going to LA?
I mean, I told her that he lives there, so you know.
Well, maybe he's just going in there to handle business. You know what I mean? He could just be going there to handle the business. You know, let's not all get all too wound up about that. You know, sometimes a man just go handle his business. Let him do that. That's why you're in love with him. Let him handle his business.
Is that something that like a woman would understand?
I would hope she could understand. Man. Oof. I'm all hungry. I need to get something to eat now.
No, you hungry?
Yeah, man, all this, extra brain processing we doing.
Okay.
All this, girl.
I'll get you something. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Am I blowing you right now?
You know, I was in a way more elevated state. I can get back there. Lucky for you, I can get that.
Please.
Are they dating for real, you guys? These two. So what do y'all? He said he definitely loved them big old trees. And then she up here trying to wait a minute, let's play that part again. She up here talking about the trees or something that ain't right. Okay, let's look. Wait. We got to hear this part again. Wait.
Hey, baby. What you doing in here? In the studio, like making no music?
I'm just thinking.
About what?
The trees, right?
Uh-uh.
They even made it inside.
The trees made it inside.
You know, like wood come from a tree. You know, but at first the tree got to go through something. So you break up the tree. You know what I'm saying? Then you smooth it down, paint it, put it up, and you build a house. So I'm like thinking like, what if we as people, we need to like be a house? That's crazy.
I don't know, babe. That's really deep. I never thought about it like that.
Well,
Got to.
I love what a deep thinker you are.
Well, thanks.
yeah.
Do you ever think about, when you're working and traveling, do you ever think about us not being together anymore?
No. Why would I think that?
I don't know. I guess I'm just thinking about real life. And sometimes your life is moving so fast. I think that, I don't know, maybe you just forget about me or what we have at home when you're not here.
Well, baby, I kind of just want to be in the present. I don't really think about the unknown or a hypothetical. I can't really live in that. I'm here. I'm good with you. We good. You know?
You're right. Maybe I don't know. You know how your friends come around and they tell you about their problems, and then it starts making you think about your own life, and now their problems are your problems. I don't know. Just
Yeah, that's a lot. See, when my judgment get cloudy, I like to just elevate.
No, that makes perfect sense. But let me ask you a question, like just in your honest opinion. Do you think that Rone really likes Piarry?
You know, I don't think she ever gave him anything wrong for it to be done wrong. You know what I mean? I don't really know how. I don't want to jump in his body and respond for him. You know what I mean?
No, just about like what you can see and what you can tell, since that's your friend, because they had some sort of argument and now he's going back to LA and she's worried about it. Like she feels like maybe he feels differently about her.
Just because he's going to LA?
I mean, I told her that you know he lives there, so you know.
Well, maybe he's just going in there to handle business. You know what I mean? He could just be going there to handle the business. You know, let's not all get all too wound up about that. You know, sometimes a man just go handle his business. Let him do that. That's why you're in love with him. Let him handle his business.
They in love already?
Something that like a woman
They in love already? Damn, these people fall in love quick.
wouldn't understand.
No big
I would
stuff.
hope she could understand. Man. Oof. I'm now hungry. I need to get something to eat now.
Now you hungry?
Yeah, man, all this, you know, extra brain processing we doing.
Okay,
All this, girl.
I'll get you something.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Am I blowing you right now?
You know, I was in a way more elevated state. You know, I can get back there. Lucky for you, I can get that.
Okay, so I wanted to watch that again to see what she was actually saying because I didn't catch it the first time. So anyway, they had a nice conversation, you know, and honestly, we may have it all wrong. It may be wrong that we need to be watching carefully because he may be legit. I mean, he be so daggone high, I don't see how he will be lying. You say he love him some trees, he sure does. This broad is off the chain. Shayla is going to jail for weed real soon. That was way too much questions for him. Made him get up. She's messing up his high, asking all those questions, right? But I guess she needed to know. So at least he did answer them. You know what I'm saying? At least he did that. Some people you ask questions to don't answer the questions. So yeah, at least he did that. Oh yeah. So let's see what else we can watch with Shayla them. So how many of you guys think that Iman is being serious? Say, if you think he's been serious, say he's being serious. If you don't think he's not being serious, say no, he's not being serious. Serious. Let me see what else they got. I'm talking about serious though. Okay, let's see if any more skits are up here with them. And then we're gonna look at some Larry and Bethany skits too, okay? So we've been on here for 34 minutes, so let's see. What am I doing? So let's see what else we got. Let's make sure they don't have any more of those skits. So the Dalen skit, I'm actually going to do a pre-recorded video. It will be up sometime tonight to catch my reaction on that. We try something a little bit different. So so that was all for the Shayla and what's the name skits, I believe. Yeah. Make sure. Okay. So now let's go ahead and move right along to Bethany crazy self. Okay, you said you think he is. You said I've been wondering where Amber has been for 2 days since Anthony told her they weren't getting baby David back. I don't know, y'all. No telling. At that house, still catering to Anthony crazy self, being the perfect wife. That's what she's been doing. Okay, that's what she's been doing, you guys. So let's see this right here. Okay, we saw this one already. Okay, so let me go ahead and put the latest one up. This next skit is when Bethany buys Brooke a designer bag. Their titles are too long, y'all go. Larry is surprised. Okay, let's just put that up there and see. But you know what, y'all? I like Iman. He been tripping me out. So let's go ahead and look at this one right here.
Hey, Brooke.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Yes?
Hey, how was your day?
It was alright.
That good?
Yeah, it was okay.
Well, I had a really good day, so thanks for asking, but I was on my way home and I thought of you and I wanted to get you something, so I've got a surprise for you.
Can you just like lecture me instead of like try to surprise me with the lecture?
Please. Okay? Can you close your eyes? Because I do have a surprise for you and I think you'll really like it.
Okay.
Okay, no peeking. All right?
Was that Gucci?
All right. You can open them.
I can't see the name on the bag. It's like, oh yeah, that's Gucci.
Okay, is this Gucci? Gucci what? Wait, is this real?
Of course it's real.
Stop, you're lying. There's no way. What is it?
You'll have to open it.
Wait, what is it?
You'll have to open it. I'm not gonna tell you. I don't want to ruin it. That's why I bought it for you.
Stop. You know why you bought me Gucci? I ain't never had Gucci before. Hold on.
Stop acting like a brat. You'll probably get more Gucci.
Wait, is this a purse? Wait, how did you know I was gonna like this?
You'd mentioned a while back that you wanted something small like that, and you've thrown Gucci around in phone calls. I've heard when you've been talking to Destiny and
Yes,
stuff.
listen, I had Louis Vuitton. I ain't never had no Gucci.
I got her something on the way home
Yeah, look
from
at
work.
this. Did you help with this? Is this like some surprise that worked on together?
I had nothing to do with your mom bought that for you, so
You bought this all by yourself. You bought me a Gucci bag.
Yes. I did.
Why?
Because I love you, and I wanted to do something nice for you, and it's about time I see a smile come from your face versus a frown.
Woo! I got a Gucci bag.
yeah.
Okay, and it's pretty neutral, so it'll match a lot of your clothes that you
Yes.
wear.
Wait, how much did you? Oh, sorry.
Be careful.
How much did you buy? How much did you spend on this?
You really don't need to know the cost of it.
How much?
A lot. Okay.
How much? Shit.
She done spent a lot on my Gucci bag. I
Well-
walk around with racks.
Price tags aren't really what we're talking about here. Okay. This
What,
value. You're
$1,000?
of a purse. Okay.
Dad, I got a Gucci bag. I don't think I understand how excited I am. Like nobody got this bag
See the smile.
at my age.
Yeah, I see it.
So you have to take care of it though. Okay. No juice on it and all of that. The instructions should be in the box somewhere.
Take care of designer bags.
I got a Gucci bag, and this can be a handbag and a purse.
The strap should be inside it. Okay.
I'm gonna wear this for everything. I'm gonna post in this. I'm gonna
You get
everything.
used to
I gotta take a picture. Send this to Destiny. Hold on.
You'll start switching purses and wear
I'll
whatever.
give more. Give me another.
Okay.
You remember send this to her? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, don't. Yeah. Okay.
This. Yeah. Ain't nobody got this. You look mad, Dad.
I'm not mad.
You mad? You ain't? She ain't get you a Gucci bag? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna call Destiny. Show her my bag. So this is nice.
Style, but
Thank you.
you're welcome. She deserves to be happy every once in a while.
Gucci bag.
What? She likes Gucci. Okay. It's good. Good. It's fine. Every once in a while, getting her something.
All right, what y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? I don't know how much that Gucci bag costs right there. I think she's trying to outdo her actual mother, because like me and Jermaine was talking about earlier, Jermaine was like, he think Bethany is jealous of Brooke and Sheree's relationship, and that may be true. Okay, now even though Bethany has been taking care of Brooke ever since Brooke was little, I can understand how Bethany feels, but at the same time, just like Jermaine said, Bethany needs to realize that Brooke is going to always have love for her mother, regardless of what her mother did or if she wasn't around or whatever. And, instead of them being in conflict, they should be trying to figure out a way that they can all get along to make everything run much smoother. All right. So her buying the Gucci bag, I think she's basically trying to make up for whatever she did. And at the same time, I also feel like she's trying to, outdo her mom. And I may be wrong. And she just basically bought it because I don't think she's trying to buy her love or anything. I just think she just wanted to give her a gift, because of all the stuff that was, happening between those two. You said that O'Neal said he heard that Amber is shooting a movie. She may be. Okay. I hope she is not trying to buy her love. It's a nice gesture. What has she done to deserve the bag? I say the same thing. I think it's a great move. I might would have bought her something, but it wouldn't be a Gucci. Okay. But maybe Bethany is doing that to show her that she really does care for her and things like that. People do stuff for, the way they think they should do it. All right. So hopefully Brooke will appreciate that gift and start to act better, point blank. Now, how much do y'all think that bag costs? I don't know what kind of Gucci bag that is, because otherwise I can look up the price like we did with the other handbag. Okay, let me go ahead and play the next skit. She happy now, got that Gucci purse. Okay, so the next one is where Larry asked Bethany, they're in their room, I think, why would she buy Brooke such an expensive bag? And hopefully those apartment girls don't take her purse from her, because they're going to see it and be jealous. She could have just bought her a cute little purse. I think she still would have liked it. But, people do things the way they feel like they do it the way they, do things the way they feel like they should do it. Okay, so let's see what's going on right here.
This is a good movie. I'm glad you put this one on. Hello, Larry, I'm talking to you. What's wrong with you?
What made you think it was a good idea to go buy Brooke that expensive purse?
I was in a good mood, and I wanted to do something nice for her daughter.
Really? That nice?
Yeah.
A $1,400 purse is being nice?
It's $1,400. I said $1,000. I was close.
$400 more in change for his ex-wife and daughter.
Oh, so you're trying to compare the two?
Mm-hmm.
I did something for somebody moving in here
Uh-huh.
to help her get established.
Mm-hmm.
That is not the same.
Uh,
You went and bought our daughter because you're mad at.
Mm-hmm.
So you're trying to buy an apology from her? That's what you're trying to do?
I'm not buying an apology from Brooke. I'm actually teaching her responsibility. She's
Really?
going to have to take care of it. Yeah, and she can use it for years to come.
So the same little girl that you got mad at for not washing dishes after tacos, you went and bought her a $1,400 purse.
I was in a good mood.
Really?
Now, I don't like all the
Trying to
tattoos.
lighten the mood.
Right
Larry.
now,
Off the topic, I do not like all this right here. Gosh, I do not like it when people get their whole entire arm, with all the tattoos on it and stuff. Do you guys like all those tattoos? I don't like all that. I mean, yeah, I don't like that. Mm-mm.
Fight all the time.
Who? You and her? Oh, so you're gonna stop fighting now because she got an expensive purse?
I'm trying to be nice, okay?
You could have bought her a pair of shoes. You could have took her out for nails or something like that. Had a mother-daughter day, but a $1,400 purse? That's ridiculous.
This was on her Christmas wish list from last year, and we said no.
It's not even Thanksgiving.
It doesn't matter, okay? I wanted to do something nice for our daughter, and I did it, okay?
Oh, okay.
It came out of my account,
So-
not yours, not ours.
So the same little girl, you snatched her phone out of her hand. So now she gets a $1,400 purse.
Exactly.
So you are about to go through a whole litigation process.
Right.
You just you're about to give up a bunch of money to Natasha.
No, first of all, I'm not giving up anything. I'm investing that money because it's rightfully due to fight a case that's ridiculous. Yeah.
So you've been fighting Brooke. So give her a $1,400 purse. That's what you think? That's the whole thing you're talking about?
No.
Giving our daughter that expensive purse. She's 17. Remember, she was a little girl before. What child gets that much money spent on a purse or a gift?
Our daughter.
Our daughter. Hell, you never spent that much on me for nothing.
Well, you don't deserve it right now.
Really?
No.
As your husband?
No.
So I put a roof over your head?
No.
No. I put a roof over your head.
And who pays 99% of those bills?
Are you crazy?
No.
Woman, I moved you in here. I had this off when we got married. So let's get that straight.
The title and the deed is in your name.
Exactly. My house.
But
mine.
the bills are paid by me.
Are you high?
No, I'm not high.
You got to be.
I'm telling the
For
truth.
you to sit
Larry.
there and tell me that you pay 99% of the bills, no.
The
It
facts
don't.
are there. You don't want to admit
Should
it.
I get the bills out and say whose name are all the bills? Because this was mine before you
Yeah, get them out, please. Okay, we want to know who paid most of those bills. We know she is.
moved here.
Yeah.
Forget
The
all
house-
that.
the house is
Forget
yours.
all of
I
that.
get that.
Don't say what you pay here, because we pay. But now you went and spent $1,400 on a purse. Let me see how well that's going to go.
Okay, that's fine.
I bet you.
That's fine.
You're going to regret it.
That's fine. If something happens to it, that's fine.
But you know what? You're right. That's your money. You do what you want to do with your money.
It is my money.
Right.
But
Okay.
you know what? I'm trusting that our raising of our daughter has proven that she will try and take care of it. And if it doesn't, then that's on both of us.
No, it's not. It's on you.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay. So you're saying that just because I wanted to invest something in our daughter because of what we've taught
When
her
you
how to
invest,
do,
you get a return.
which should be respect. And you know what?
Oh, you buying her respect.
We've been, no,
You're
no,
buying her respect.
I'm
You
not.
just said it.
No, I did not. You take words and you twist them.
Well, I
Yeah,
see what
you
you're saying.
sound like the typical Democrat is what you do.
I don't
Ooh.
I'm independent.
Oh yeah, you vote Democrat, so I know how you are.
You just like a Republican, you're buying votes.
Oh, I ain't buying nothing.
You're trying to buy her love, her respect.
And what did you do to Shar with that couch? Exactly. Yeah, you know
Okay.
what? You just keep on, Larry.
All right.
You say you don't want to fight, and then I come in here in a good mood, trying to do something nice for our daughter, and yet you want to pick another fight.
Well, give me
I love it.
$1,400. We won't
No,
fight.
I ain't doing nothing. You took that money out of our account. Our account. Without asking me. That account that I spent that money on for our daughter came from my account. Not ours. Not yours. My account.
You want a cookie?
Maybe you should eat some because you sure are bitter lately.
I ain't spent $40 on my purse, that's for sure.
I know that's right. Shit, $1,400 for a purse for a 17-year-old, but it's her money. So hey, do what you like. Okay, you say you like the tattoos. Let's see. Now she is wrong for bringing up what she pays for. He is a vet, and he probably gets a check from the military. But you know, since she's coming from a rich family, I just know she pays most of the stuff. Let's keep it real, okay? She says 99. She may not be paying 99%, but I bet you she's paying about probably 60% of it. Okay, he probably pays about 40%. That's what I believe. But anyway, as far as the purse, $1,400, you know, for a 17-year-old. I mean, it's her money out of her own special account, you know, her own separate account. I mean, so in my opinion, if she wants to spend that much on a purse for this girl, she can do it. Would I do it? No. Okay, but if she got it and that's what she feels like she wants to do to show Brooke she can get other gifts like this and she behaves, you know, then it is what it is. But I bet you that purse is going to get stolen or something else. We will see. All right. So anyway, let's see how long we've been on here. We've been on here 50 minutes, so we got about 10 more minutes. He is jealous. I think he is too. He's jealous. Jealous, jealous, jealous. Okay, let's see some.
I need to break up with Scentbird.
So we can go ahead and look at Sunny real quick. We got 10 more minutes, so let's switch from these people. And now let's go ahead and look at Sunny, her sister, and her father, and what they are getting into. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Let's go watch them active. I'm not going to show Dalen's damn skit because I'm going to do, like I said, a pre-recorded video for that one. I already did the video. I just need to do the voiceover. Actually, Jermaine put the video together, and I just have to do the voiceover now, and we will put that up. I'll put this up tonight. Long titles. I told you these titles are long. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch this. Ooh.
Take your shoes off and do not play about these floors, girl. Guess who's on the couch over there? Oh, look at us! Look at us together. Come. Oh, man. God, you look so good. How's it going?
It's okay.
Okay.
This
Mom would be so happy right now.
I mean, all her girls
together.
This really makes me jealous.
No, sis.
No.
You're here now. Okay. Sounds good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
This is what I'm trying to play around with.
Hello, ladies.
Hey.
Shayla?
Greg, how are you?
I'm great. It's good to see you. It's been a very long time. You look good.
Thank you.
Let me just start by welcoming you to my home. I'm so glad that you were able to come. You know, Sonny's about to have my first grandchild, a blessing to the entire family, and they thought it important that you be a part of the baby's life. And with prayer and much thought and consideration, I thought it necessary that we at least sit down and have a conversation about where we go from here. We've had a wedge between us for a very long time. And I've just been working through my own challenges with us to find a way to forgive you.
Forgiveness?
Yes.
Is, you know, watching the way that they were raised and how you're living, you're talking about forgiveness?
Yes.
Daddy, you serious? No. He said his piece. Now let me say mine. Greg, I'm not here to issue an apology. If anybody should be apologizing, it's you. The way I was raised, compared to what I see now, you have no idea what I've been through. You caused this. You broke this family apart. You split my sisters from me. I had nobody. Nobody. And you have the audacity to talk about forgiveness. What about me? Huh? Did you think about me, Greg? No, because you look at me like I'm a walking sin. Because of something that my mom did. I had nothing to do with that. I wasn't even born. I didn't ask to be here. I see the way you look at me. Your ego is so high up. You talk about forgiveness. No, I need the apology. And you know what? I'll think about letting you back in my life. How about that?
The audacity.
Dad, no. Dad, no.
Me to invite you into my
Dad.
home in hopes that we could
Dad.
reconnect and build something that we've never been able to build before.
And whose fault is that?
It's your
Because it
father's
ain't
fault.
mine.
It's your father's fault.
Dad, no, don't do that. That's not
It is your
her.
fault. But you know what? I've already had enough of this. And I'm not here to try out for your fancy life, Greg.
No, Elena.
I'm here. Where's my apology? You know what? I see what time it is and what you're already on, and
No,
I'm not dealing with this.
No, sis.
I'm just gonna see myself.
Dad, don't you get
No. Don't do that. Okay.
Dad, what are you doing?
This house is ugly anyway.
We got here, Dad. We just
Dad,
got her back.
Are you serious?
I'm just hoping
Where are
you're
you
doing for
going?
us.
You call me whenever you ready to issue an apology.
No, Elena, hold on.
Honey, don't let her go.
I'm not.
Why would you do
I
that?
got her. Dad, you wrong.
Shani,
She
you know.
just got back here. We just got her back, Dad. Come on.
All right. So what do you guys think about that skit? Okay. Well, I personally don't think that Greg, is that his name? Greg should be, taking out things on his daughter. All right. Now, I don't know what transpired, with his daughter and her mom or anything like that, but I don't think it's right to take things out on her, So I just don't think it's right. Okay, let's see what y'all said. Okay, you said her mom's gonna steal the purse and sell it. You're talking about what's her name? Shari. She's gonna steal it. Okay. I guess Brooke needs to throw more of her food away so she can get another purse. Probably so. Elena Payne is taking right now. Okay. Did Greg's wife have a baby with someone else? I'm not understanding. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What exactly went on? Yes, she did. Because he's saying her father. Okay, so this baby. So this child right here is another man's child. Okay, and the wife must cheated, I guess, and got this child. So like I said, that's why it's so hard for him to accept her then. I thought it was the other way around. I thought he cheated and got a child, and that's her, with another woman. So if the wife, cheated and had a child with another man, that's why he's like he is. I told y'all before, it's hard for a man to accept an outside child, but some men think a woman should be able to, accept one if they're, when they're married. So I think, some people are hypocritical because if they can't accept a woman, their wife, getting a baby outside of the marriage, why do they expect for us to accept when they do that? And regardless, I still don't see why, he's acting like that with her, because she does not have anything to do with what, a grown person does. She's just the result of that. So, but that is probably the reason why he's acting like that. It's hard for men, to accept that, because they just can't, get through certain things. They're a little bit worse than women are. You know what I'm saying? It's harder for them to get through stuff. Yeah, so that's why he's acting out. But again, she does not have anything to do with that. She just really doesn't. But I guess seeing her brings up the pain of what happened. Just like with Amber, seeing Kai brings up the pain of what her husband did. Okay, so that's why it's hard for them to, accept the child outside of marriage, especially men. All right. All right, what time is it? So we've been on here for an hour, guys. I really enjoyed being on here tonight. Let me go ahead and post this. Hold on for a minute. Okay. You said when a spouse makes a baby outside of the marriage, I guess you're either going to accept the baby or not. Hey, Shakia, that's right. I mean, it's hard, like I said, for men, though, because men are not, they're not like us. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's hard for us to accept one, too. I don't think I could even accept it, But I think it's even harder for men to accept a child, outside of the relationship, the marriage. Your clothes, you can get your blanket out of the dryer. Hold on, y'all. It should be dry. Just get all your stuff out of there, okay? So let's see here. So it's just hard for them to do that. And, men are they're made up differently than us. So they're thinking everything. So again, so that's why he's acting like that. And he's not the only person that would do that like that. It's a lot of people, a lot of men, women too. They just cannot deal with, the outside child. I still don't think it's fair to the child though, but it is what it is. Okay. So we can do this this final skit for tonight. We can go ahead and see what Chase is saying about Natasha representing Bethany. Okay, and then that will be it for tonight. Let's see what y'all said. You said I could not do it when I was in those shoes. So plus other things with my ex-husband. I know that's right. Like I said, I wouldn't be able to do it. It just would be hard for me to do that. As a matter of fact, I would just basically have to get a divorce because I don't like it when men cheat, and get alone, getting a child with someone else. Yeah, it just would be over for me. If he cheats, it's over because I don't like that. I'm thinking about too many different things, stuff like that. I don't understand why people cheat anyway. If you don't want to be in a committed relationship, you can just basically say it. You're grown. Why do people cheat? Just be honest about stuff. You don't want to be with one woman or one man. Okay, so let's see this skit before we get ready to get out of here. Oh man. Okay, here we go right here.
Hey, girl, a mess to say the least. Yes. Is Chase in? Has he made it in? Yeah, he's in there talking to job. Okay, perfect. Because I need to.
Cut that out.
What's up, yeah? I've never tried lotion.
Cut it out.
Do you mind if Chase and I?
You get in trouble.
I don't mean to bombard and
Nope.
impromptu.
Oh, yeah,
ask,
yeah,
but
yeah.
if you do not mind.
Hey, appreciate you for stopping by. Next time, I'm gonna try some look. Yeah,
So gross.
Say Lloyd going to bed.
What's up? What's up?
Good stuff.
Sit down.
I need to talk to you.
Okay. Am I in trouble?
No, not you. Were you aware that Natasha is representing Bethany in the action with Greg in the lawsuit?
What?
Yes. I just left a quasi mediation baboon show where Bethany shows up with her retained counsel and it's Natasha.
Get the hell out of here. Bethany. So Natasha, Candace, come here, please.
I genuinely thought, I was like, well, there's no way that this happened for a multitude of reasons, ethically, and aren't you guys friends?
Yeah. Come here. Breaking news.
Okay.
So that case that Greg has against Bethany, where he got beat up by her, he got beat up by her. She apparently is hiring, or
Greg has retained Natasha as his counsel.
Get out of here.
Yes.
What? That's
Yes.
weird.
I don't know what kind of dollars Bethany has thrown or what
Uh-huh.
kind of strings have been pulled, but I am completely.
So let me ask you this: since you and her had such a close knit relationship,
Yeah, that's my girl.
so did she tell you that?
No, but she doesn't have to tell me every case she picks up. I mean, that's her business, and I'm sure she's getting paid. So,
Well, sure, but this one is a little different because of the conflict of interest. And I mean, at least at minimum, there should have been a waiver, just like I had you to sign a waiver and disclose that I have that you gave me your consent.
I ain't signed it.
And I'm just thinking of the long-rooted relationship that she had as your counsel. And we kind of had that conversation in real time at the table, but obviously that's also not an appropriate conversation to have in front of our own clients. But I have to disclose this to you too, because I'm still your counsel. And
That's
I'm
crazy, man. I'm appalled. I'm perplexed. I want to know. I want to know why she would have done that. Why?
Oh, she wanted to.
yeah. Ask her because that would be like client confidentiality.
I mean, she
or
can't
something.
tell you the full scope, but I mean, it can. There's a bright line. There's a thin line, right? There's a thin line where you can ask that question and probe it without her necessarily disclosing privileged or confidential.
You know what? I'll give her to tomorrow. I'm gonna see if she'll hit me. I'm gonna see if she's gonna hit me today. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna hit her tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not saying any ill will or ill intentions, but obviously ethics. Right. So there's just a right and wrong way to do things. So I was just very baffled considering that rough history there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious. Ooh, that's crazy right there.
Yeah, that's very close. And now I have to game plan.
I ain't gonna hope she lose too.
Well, thanks for saying something.
Yeah, of course.
That's different. That's diabolical. I mean, it's well, yeah.
Hey, girl. Hey. How's me? Girl, a mess, to say the least. Yes. Is Chase in? Has he made it in?
Yeah, he's in there talking to Joe.
Okay, perfect, because I need to.
All right. So what y'all think about that? Okay, let's see here. Like I said before, I don't know if it's a conflict of interest or whatever the case is. But the thing for me, if it's not a conflict of interest or whatever the case is, I can see why Natasha took the case. I mean, people, when it comes to money, and plus she got $15,000 in advance, it's going to be hard for people to turn it down. Okay, point blank. She's just her lawyer. She's not her personal friend or anything like that. So I don't know why, people tripping. So let's see here. You got that right, Shakia. And sometimes, I think all the time, cheating is in that individual. And that wasn't that lawyer Bianca place. That wasn't that lawyer Bianca place to tell female Chase that Natasha took Bethany on as a client and just talking, but Chase can't tell Candace that Maggie paid for his windshield. Right. Chase act like he's putting money in Natasha's pocket. And I thought he was firing Natasha, or he fired her. He said Natasha have to tell him anything. Number one, he fired her. And two, he was talking to Wayne about firing her. Chase always feel like someone owes him loyalty, but he doesn't. He doesn't put it out. He doesn't show loyalty. Yeah, he can tell everything except that. F Chase. Then you want her to lose. Crazy. Right. That's right. Business is business. And I'm just trying to say it in a different way. I know firsthand that I would not turn down $15,000 in advance. And it's just business. And if they don't understand that, well, it's too bad. Like somebody else said in the comment section, you're not messing up my bag, okay? I'm going to get my bag, all right? Point blank. So the thing is, as long as Natasha's not doing anything to physically or mentally hurt someone, I don't see what the problem is, all right? Point blank. She's not trying to be friends with Bethany and they hanging out and all that type of stuff. It's just a job. And sometimes when you take jobs or you do jobs, you may not necessarily like a person that you're working with or working for, but you still do your job because you want that paycheck. So that's the same thing with her. She want to make sure she gets her money. You know what I'm saying? It's business. Just like Juan said, it's business. Okay? All right. So anyway, guys, that is going to be it for tonight. I definitely enjoyed this hour and 11 minutes of fun. All right. And I will be back tomorrow early afternoon for another Kountry Wayne reaction. And I hopefully, maybe Amber and Anthony will be back. I don't know for sure. They may not. Like I said, I'm going to put up a skit tonight. The one where Dalen's mother is talking about doing something to Carter for hitting Noel in the eye. So I'll put that up and do a little reaction to it. So y'all can check that out, you know, when it comes up, when it comes on. Okay. Other than that, thanks to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay. Thanks to Quana, Shakia, Linda. Let's see what else was over here. Alexis, Jermaine, Linda, Tiffany, Bronze, and that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight. Let me stop sharing this. Let's mute this music. I'm getting ready to go right into my other live at about 11 o'clock my time. So if you guys are up and want to tune in to see it, you want to see it, tune in. Y'all don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications, share and leave a comment. If you want to make a donation, you can do a super sticker, super chat, cash app donation at $Shades2, or you can copy yourself a membership for $4.99. All right, per month. All right. So anyway, until tomorrow, you guys have a blessed sleep tonight and a blessed Friday, and I'll see y'all tomorrow early afternoon. All right, and thank you for watching. Let me see what y'all said. Let's see. Okay, so you say good night. See, and so that's why I'm trying to figure out why he's worried about who Natasha works for. That's crazy. And business is definitely business. All right. So good night, everybody. And I'll see y'all later. And again, I'm going to do that Night Owl live for about an hour and a half. So if you want to check it out, you can do it. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow early afternoon for the Kountry Wayne reaction live. All right. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and mute this and get ready to get out of here. I got 15 minutes to go downstairs and make sure everything is closed up and straightened up before I go into this live. All right. Peace out, y'all. I'll see y'all then. Tomorrow. Okay? Peace. Have a blessed sleep and sweet dreams.
Yeah. Right. Shoot on the shade soon. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the face, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone. Like, did you see what just happened when he left for alone?
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe. She the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back,